Hallo, hallo? Ist das Ding an? Hallo? Hallo? Entschuldigung. Wollte euch nicht erschrecken. Hi! Huiuiui. Gute Begrüßung. Danke, danke, ich habe mir Mühe gegeben. Was sind die 3 Grundbedürfnisse eines Fresenjunges? Schlafen, Essen, Nintendo 3DS XL Capture Card. Ach, die anderen beiden brauche ich nicht, aber so eine Nintendo 3DS XL Capture Card wäre tatsächlich nicht schlecht. Hast du noch eine rumliegen? Ich bezahle auch 5 Fofi dafür. Ach ja, ach ja, ach ja, ach ja. Es ist wieder soweit, Leute. Heute muss ich wieder durch ein Spiel quälen, das eigentlich gut ist, aber unter seiner absolut furchtbaren Performance leidet. Gar keine Lust, aber da müssen wir jetzt einmal durch, ne? So ist das halt, so ist das halt. Speichern. Ja, okay. Aber ein vorletztes Mal heute. Oh Gott, ey. Noch 2 Mal. Ich habe mich schon 2 Mal durchgequält, weil beim ersten Mal ging es ja noch voll klar. Oh, nee. Achso, ich muss noch den Trophy Guide öffnen. Ich habe gestern zumindest schon mal ein bisschen geguckt. Ja, mal gucken. Ich glaube, Episode 5 wird richtig schlimm. Da gibt es richtig dreckig verpassbare, glaube ich. Aber gut, wollen wir mal. So, Episode 4, 5 verpassbare. Genau, das muss ich machen. Im Labor muss ich was machen. Ah ja, und es gibt hier, glaube ich, Moment. Möglichst wenig Reisen zu Emmets Labor gelangt. Das klingt halt irgendwie verpassbar hart. Ich muss gerade schon mal hier durchlesen. Okay. Ja, naja, wir kriegen das schon irgendwie hin. So ein paar Cues, auf die ich achten muss. Auf jeden Fall in Emmets Labor dürfen wir auf jeden Fall nichts falsch machen. Naja gut, kriegen wir schon irgendwie hin. Ja, wie lief die gesunde Ernährung die Woche? Passend dazu nehme ich mal meinen ersten Schluck. Nämlich Cola. Boah, ist ja gar keine Kohlensäure mehr drin. Ist ja ekelhaft. Das ist der Rest, der noch weg muss, okay? Danach wieder gesunde Ernährung. Der war gut. Ja, naja, war halt wieder fettes Scheißessen angesagt. Aber, naja. Ich hab's überlebt auf jeden Fall. Das ist das Wichtige hier. Telltale gibt's. Warum habe ich eigentlich gerade Socken an? Ich zieh mal meine Socken aus. Ich sterbe jetzt schon da drin. Boah, ich werde auch richtig schwitzen heute, glaube ich, hier. Boah, gestern war richtig ekelhaft. Bah. Zieh dich aus. Ich versuch's.
What? Where am I?
Alter, meine Gitarre ist eingesperrt. Frech.
Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus?
Okay, das Bild sieht gut aus. Ah, ich find's so, okay. Guck mal, die Credits während ich spiele, das ist ja auch wild. Merk mir das Lachen. Ich habe dich nicht ausgelacht, ich habe mit dir gelacht oder so. Oder so. Auch wenn du nicht gelacht hast, ist mir egal. Sieht so sinnierend über das Leben aus. Wenn du da fragst, die großen, wichtigen Dinge. Erstmal die Gitarre.
Someone's locked up all my stuff.
Dafür lache ich jetzt.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Oh nein. Muss in Resident Evil 2 schon Saves knacken. Wir haben Resident Evil 2 gespielt übrigens. Tut mir leid. Jetzt ist es raus, aber 3 haben wir nicht mehr geschafft. Aber dafür SpongeBob. Und das haben wir sogar platiniert. So, ich glaube, hier muss ich noch nichts machen, ne? Ich überprüfe lieber nochmal. Aber ich muss, glaube ich, hier in dem Raum noch nichts machen. Nö, sieht gut aus. Alles klar. Speichern. Gute Idee. Auch wenn jetzt die Eröffnungs-Cutscene tatsächlich nicht sehr lange dauerte. Der Autosave ist irgendwie auch... Na gut, es gibt ja noch kein Autosave, ne?
Doesn't look like it's on.
Hm. Edna. Kanalpunkte-Einlösung. Das ist eine Lüge. Ich trinke jetzt trotzdem, weil ich habe Durst. Und die kalte Cola ist schon ganz geil eigentlich. Boah, da ist keine Kohlensäure mehr drin. Bah.
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing
Morgen,
short
übrigens.
of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc. Hello? What? Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog. Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach. Let me out of here. Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure. You can't keep me in here. It's against the law. When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment. I didn't sign anything. Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself. Of course she did. I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature? That's a good one, sir. Why is all my stuff locked in a cage? In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment. Injure themselves? It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it. Can I take a look at my stuff for a second? Why? I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent. What? Come on, man. My parents spent a
Werden die Sachen
fortune
im
on
gleichen
that
Raum
thing.
eingesperrt?
Fine.
Das ist eine gute
Back
Frage
away from the
eigentlich.
door, sir. There. How's the guitar? I guess it's okay.
So, Gitarre nehmen und die eine rüberhauen.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
Wahrscheinlich muss ich irgendwann wieder sorgen, dass der das wieder aufmacht und ich dann... wer mit der Kamera?
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you? Back in the garage.
Ich habe das Augsinn schon
What are
gesehen.
you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance.
Zoom, enhance. Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Speichern! Ich speichere mal lieber hier. Weil der erste hier eigentlich immer der Autosave ist, ne? Nicht, dass gleich der Autosave überschrieben wird und dann abschmiert und dann alles im Arsch ist. Ja, gut, ne? Eigentlich habe ich kein AUX-Kabel. Aber I don't care. Wo habe ich jetzt das? Achso, hier war das, ne?
Playing my guitar over the speaker is going to attract a lot of attention. I should wait until I've got the right audience.
Okay. Oh.
Doc.
Der wird Clockwork Orange, ich erinnere mich.
Hello?
What now?
Wieso hast du denn Safe im Auto? Um seine eine New Nintendo 3DS XL Capture Card anzusperren. Ah. Ein richtiges Publikum. Ist da drüben noch wer? Ach, das ist bestimmt meine Alte, oder? Ha, ich wusste es.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
Ach so.
Playing my guitar over the speaker is
nicht
going to
der
attract a lot of attention. I should wait until I've got the right audience.
Okay, hier hämmert irgendwer im Haus. Holy shit. Aber gut, dass ich die Zeitung von 1986 behalten durfte.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus.
Sie haben den
Oh,
Punk
no.
aus ihr genommen.
Jen, not you too.
Oder so. Wie war die Behandlung?
Why is your door open?
Ich gehe wieder.
Now
Martin
that
ist mir ein
I'm
bisschen zu
finished with
langweilig
my
ohne seine
Citizen
Gitarre.
Plus treatment, I'm
Tschüss.
free to go
Gute
whenever
Nacht.
I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you can help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Ich gucke mal, was ich jetzt tun muss. Oh nein, du war aus dem besten Weg, ein Borger Plus Zombie zu werden. Ja, okay. Jetzt muss ich es einfach nur machen, ich speichere nochmal. Mama, ich traue mich nicht.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? Where are you?
Immer dieselbe Scheiße.
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah.
Werde, Leute.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There.
Ha.
How do I look?
Little
Calvin
short
Klein.
for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
Auch eine Anspielung in den Film. Schickes Outfit. Hey, kein Autosave. Ich bin dankbar für jeden nicht vorhandenen Autosave. Das ist auch eine Sache, die ich selten sage, aber hier schon. Ich freue mich sehr, wenn hier keine Autosaves sind. War das Schleichwerbung? Vielleicht. Markennennung. Ach ja.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Danke, Jan, für die Verrückung. Stimmt, dann
Just as long as I get to
Jan
break some
Barkas.
stuff.
Oh.
I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
Der da
What's that
hinten
for?
hat nichts
For
gesehen.
saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Das war weird. The power of love. Nee, falsches Power of love. The power of love is a curious thing. Pling, genau. Ja, immer noch nichts hier, denke ich. Oh, da hinten ist die Bitch schon wieder. Limo. Was? Duftspender?
Looks like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Stop fighting it, darling. You're only hurting yourself.
That speaker looks really familiar. Hey.
Shh, busy. Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Mhm.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
No. Wie Trophäen ist nicht verboten, das Zeug ist fucking gefährlich. Schon eigentlich, ne?
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here.
Hallo Biff.
Ah! I should have known. Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo! The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
No improvement,
Cool.
Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocalories and start again.
Kilocals. Aha. 1.21 Gigawatt. Speichern. Mhm. Schon getan.
Jeez, he looks miserable. I've seen that helmet somewhere before, but it never did that.
Stimmt.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Dann will ich jetzt auch mal erstmal so sprechen, ja. So, was wollen wir machen hier? Solange du den Techniker in der Borger Plus Steuerung nicht los wirst, kannst du Borger Brown nicht befreien. Das habe ich mir gedacht. Biff ist zu durchgedreht, um hilfreich zu sein, aber die Pille, die er nehmen sollte, konnte sich als praktisch erweisen. Ergibt Sinn. Das haben wir alles schon gemacht. Ja, okay. Wild. Warum komme ich die Pille ja? Wie gesagt, gut, dass ich meine Zeitung noch habe.
Hi, Biff.
Deine Hand ragte kurz so durch.
Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
No, no.
I'd never get my hand under there.
Was? Willst du auch die Zeitung nehmen, du Affen?
Oh, Biff spit.
So, was bringt mir das jetzt? Dass er die Pille genommen hat? Ist eigentlich, naja.
I don't think he'll intentionally take a knockout pill.
Okay.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Na gerade, wir sollten jetzt davon überzeugen, dass er die genommen hat. Aber so geht's natürlich auch. Tschüss. Also ich weiß nicht, ob das so funktioniert, weil die Pille ja da drin ist und der sie dann ja schon durch den Schleim geschluckt haben muss. So Bubble Tea mäßig.
Who, me?
Aber naja.
I mean, me?
Das war nicht wasserlöslich aus eben.
As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping
Also
on
eine
the
Pille
job
noch.
again.
Keine
Please
Tablette.
be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
What are you doing over there, citizen?
Hm.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Ah ja.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Das ist tatsächlich auch gerade meine Idee gewesen. Haben wir hier irgendwo einen AUX-In-Anschluss? Einfach so random, weil die gibt es hier in dieser Welt scheinbar überall.
There's no jack.
Schade aber auch.
There's no place to plug it in here.
Deine Mutter, ich wollte doch nochmal gucken nochmal.
Optics.
Rebalance the limbic inverters.
Machen wir lieber wieder aus.
Tactile.
Oh!
Whoa! Sorry.
Mal eben kurz gegrillt.
Astrosensory. Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Speichern. Scheiße. Stimmt.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
Nochmal kurz geguckt, ob ich schon irgendwas verpasst habe hier, aber sieht gut aus. So, was ist jetzt genau passiert? Die ist weg da hinten, ne? Also ich kann da mal eben hingehen. Achso, ich habe nicht gespeichert. Ah! Bin begeistert, dass es noch nicht abgestürzt ist und ich hier noch nichts neu spielen muss. Alles, was wir bis jetzt gesehen haben. Krass, ne?
Where's Martin?
Hier
Don't
oben.
worry, dear.
Locked. Crap.
Natürlich.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Da unten ist AUX-In.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa.
Tot.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Pling. Du wisst, was jetzt passieren wird, ne? Wollen wir nochmal machen.
Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Größte Bosskämpfe. Nett, was du in deiner Masterarbeit geschrieben hast. Kann ich sehr viel mit anfangen.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine? As in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. All right,
oh, jetzt geht's
Dad.
los.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street? Citizen Brown?
3, 2, 1. Absturz. Ah, ich liebe es. Ach ja. War jetzt nicht ganz so viel. Heute die auf Pizza ausliefern. Ja. Naja, Freund ist vielleicht ein bisschen übertrieben, aber. So. Warum kann man das nicht skippen? Es ist so furchtbar lang.
Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
Abschluss 1. Mhm.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
Mark ist wieder weggerannt.
Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Ich freue mich auf Resi am Donnerstag. Schön Bonus-Szenarien, die ich jetzt spielen darf. Ich hoffe, wir spielen es auch durch, aber muss. Es gibt keine andere Möglichkeit. So.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Das heißt Szenarien die komplette 4. Welt.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
All right, Dad.
Jetzt ist gesehen, dass einen Double Kill gemacht hat.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine? As in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Clara Clayton.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Wir haben ein Problem.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street? Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Jetzt hat's
He's
funktioniert.
not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett. Without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that, too. Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Ha-ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all
Oh nein.
this moment.
Nicht die libyschen Nationalisten.
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931
Ja, es wird leider direkt wieder abstürzen, glaube ich.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave. I'll ruin you, Emmett! I run this town!
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Bitte labert nicht so viel,
This is where I
okay?
last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about
Ich will speichern. Vielleicht geht's da plötzlich in der Episode.
this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool?
Public Enemy, der öffentliche Feind. Okay. Ja.
You're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed
Den
to
wir im
set
Kino
off a
gucken.
chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily
Prince of
for us,
Persia,
I
Sands
do
of
know
Time.
something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I
Die
remember
labern
it.
so viel. Nur muss ich einfach nochmal angucken.
Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Oh mein Gott, der Autosave hat funktioniert. Habt ihr es gesehen? Heute ist mein Glückstag. Jungs, heute 30 € Trinkgeld. Ich speichere trotzdem nochmal ab. Ich meine, das ist eigentlich dumm, weil der Autosave sowieso ja funktioniert hat, aber naja. 3 Bits. Danke! Oh mein Gott. Für 30 € und 3 Cent Trinkgeld heute. Trinkgeld. Okay, Leute, jetzt müssen wir aufpassen. Jetzt sind wir nämlich hier 1931 und ich glaube ungefähr alle verpassbaren Trophäen sind jetzt hier. Also. Müssen auf jeden Fall nochmal in den Club, glaube ich. Genau, im Labor von Emmett werden wir irgendwann landen. Und da müssen wir auch alles richtig machen, damit wir auch ja nicht nochmal da rein müssen. Weil man darf nur einmal da rein für eine Trophäe. Beziehungsweise zweimal. Das eine Mal ist halt storybedingt, das eine Mal ist irgendwie halt auf eigene Gefahr hin. Entschuldigung. Ah ja, okay. Jetzt könnte vielleicht sogar sein, dass ich gleich holen kann. Okay, gucken wir mal. Gucken wir mal. Ich rede einfach mal mit Emmett. Der sich irgendwie schick gemacht hat, glaube ich.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's
Der hat auch
idea,
was mit einer Trophäe
and
zu
she's
tun.
really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
Wir sind ein bisschen zu wenig weit nach hinten gefahren, wa? Nach hinten gefahren.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th? Doc?
Das ist ja jetzt nicht so gut gelaufen. Moment. Wir speichern ab, bevor ich irgendwas tue.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Okay. Ach, die Expo, stimmt, die ist ja, doch. Es gibt ja auch irgendwie noch eine andere Expo, oder? Ich habe gerade so Erinnerung, dass man irgendwann auch mal so einen richtig großen Lagerhallenmäßigen Ding unterwegs war. Ach, keine Ahnung.
Right.
Aber ich
There she is. My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Oh.
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not?
Mhm.
Good luck.
Die Seltener ist ja gut, auf uns zu sprechen. Ja. Er ist so ungefähr 3 Meter weitergefahren. Geil. Okay, kein Autosave. Oh, ich liebe dieses Spiel gerade. Jetzt macht's wieder Spaß. Warum war nicht eigentlich nur... Warum sind 5 und 6 eigentlich nicht? Achso. Achso. Ach so. Das ist ja mal einer hinten verschoben. Ist ja funny. Na gut. So, mal gucken, ob ich jetzt hier schon irgendwelche... Straße.
I should really talk to Edna before I go anywhere.
Ob ich jetzt hier schon irgendwelche Trophäen mehr abholen kann. Bevor ich mit Ednus Maximus rede, gucke ich mir erstmal... Guck mich erstmal ein bisschen um, ne? Typ. Warte mal. Nee. Nee, okay, alles gut. Bin doch ein bisschen verwirrt. Ah ja. Lastwagen.
It's not as nice as my truck back in 86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in 86.
Bleib ich jetzt hier oder gucke ich dann eine Stunde in? Tja, ne? Dazu die Entscheidung, die man fällen muss. Schon dumm von mir, wie ich das hochgeladen habe. Naja, okay, ist tatsächlich noch niemand. Na, ist ja auch noch nicht die Expo hier, ne? Das ist ja, glaube ich, nur die Vorbereitung hier noch. Also die wird ja gerade aufgebaut. Hallo Arthur McFliege.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting
Gestern wäre sinnvoller gewesen. Ja, da wusste ich aber noch nicht, dass ich heute streame. Hätte ich ja natürlich ändern können, aber...
And yet, you want to exclude the
Naja.
maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did.
Passiert schon mal.
Have you seen Emmett?
Tja, passiert. Ja, nee.
No. Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone
Ihre Hand hat
like
gerade einen
him,
ganz komischen Move
so
gemacht, glaube ich.
oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of guys start out with great potential and then sort of run out of steam.
That's what I'm here for, to make sure he goes the whole distance.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Bürger Plus Station. Ups.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers.
Cola alle, sehr gut.
You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Typ. Das ist auch einer von, ne, Kid Tennants Leuten gewesen. Okay, ja. Also entweder verschniese ich mich jetzt. Also ich kann nochmal mit Doktor hier reden, der 5 Meter weiter gefahren ist. Oh, Kamera. Oh. So.
Well?
I talked to her.
And?
She says she
Der
knows
Doktor
what she's
ist
looking
da.
for, and it's you.
But it can't be me. Wasn't me. Marty, we don't belong together.
You don't have to tell me that.
Find out exactly what her requirements are. I can almost guarantee you that I don't fit them.
Mhm. Belastend. Na komm, wir machen nochmal sicherheitshalber, ne? Dauert ja nicht lang. So.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Alter, Science-Fiction-Trixie.
You seen my Orioli?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Musste passieren. Zum Glück habe ich nochmal vorher gespeichert. Also das ist tatsächlich nicht viel, was ich neu spielen muss. Ach ja. Back tutte future segame. Brrr.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
No.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Hey, Artie, you see my Orioli?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Keine Ahnung, was ich gesagt habe. Aioli? Aioli. Wo ist mein Aioli?
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
So. Urteilgegner davon, dass Emmett sie betrügt. Das klingt gut. So, Trixie Wixie. Irgendwas war doch mit der auch so hier. Ja, vielleicht auch nicht.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo,
kind of.
Silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here. Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's gotta resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
See ya, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Sure. Hey. Okay, wie mache ich die jetzt sauer? Mit ihr. Ich habe eigentlich nicht so viele Möglichkeiten, ne? Liste der Emmets-Stärken mit Apostroph. Das ist natürlich ganz stark.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Jetzt grinsen sie wieder.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
Das ist ja lächerlich. Na gut, speichern. Ganz wichtig. Hängt übrigens jetzt so ein Haar in meiner Fresse von mir selber. Das geht mir ein bisschen auf den Sack. Na gut, also jetzt muss wir sie irgendwie... Ich habe keine Ahnung. Kann ich mit Arthur reden, so persönlich auch?
Hey, Artie.
Officer.
Officer?
Oh, right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Na gut.
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here. See you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
Ach komm. Ja, so weit bin ich auch schon gekommen. Ja, das stimmt. Oder chillt jetzt hier der andere? Weil irgendwas stand nämlich am Lastwagen, ist nämlich jemand eigentlich. Aha! Cue-Ball. Guck mal, jetzt ist er hier. So, für eine Trophäe muss man hier irgendwas auf jeden Fall auch machen. Für eine optionale. Ich gucke nochmal kurz. Okay. Das ist später. Später. Ah, okay. Zwei optionale Trophäen kann ich jetzt direkt holen. Cool.
Hey, pal.
Hier mal speichern sollen.
Jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Hm. Oder es kommt erst gleich vielleicht.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I...
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
Hang loose, pal.
Ich mach mal kurz was, bevor jetzt was passiert. Speicher nochmal. Panik! Ist ja immerhin schon 3 Minuten her, als ich gespeichert habe, ne?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Bisschen Angst, dass ich es jetzt verpasst habe, so im Sinne von, dass ich direkt mit ihm hätte reden müssen. Naja, ich
You be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just... Well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Ah, hier, genau. Was ist denn mit deinen Zähnen? Das muss ich machen.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nochmal?
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. How was I to know they'd turn my teeth green?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
So. Und jetzt muss ich noch die Vergangenheit.
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Peinlich.
Well, under the influence of alcohol, my mom made a pass at me.
Ooh. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Well, okay.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
Na gut.
Stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Kein Autosave, sehr gut. So, jetzt muss ich nämlich Folgendes machen. Ganz simpel. Ups, falsch. Mir einfach nur die Postkarte angucken. Mit Viereck, ne?
Trixie sure got some nice, antlers. This is definitely something Edna wouldn't approve of.
Pling! So. Haben wir schon mal das. Und jetzt muss ich noch irgendwie jedem diesen scheiß Eigenkuchen zeigen hier. Mal kurz gucken, ob wirklich jedem, ja, ne, Cue-Ball vom Eingang. Also sogar ihm, interessanterweise.
How about an algae cake?
No thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
How about an algae cake?
Guess I am feeling a bit peckish. Where the hell'd you get that crap?
The expo.
Sollen wir auch schon ablichten lassen? Ja, hast mir vorhin gezeigt.
How about an algae cake?
Don't mind if I do. Not bad. Algae, you say? I'm going to suggest that they add that to the menu at the orphanage.
Das haben wir aber grüne Szene. Ich hoffe, es bleibt jetzt auch so.
How about an algae cake?
Nö.
Much obliged.
Was zum Fick ist dein Eigenkuchen eigentlich?
Was different?
Ah, okay, die Trophäe kriege ich noch gar nicht, weil ich muss auch noch mit dem jungen Emmett das machen. Na gut.
How about an algae cake?
One doesn't normally think of algae as a dessert item, but, what the hell? Well, it's got a very, unique flavor.
Lauf, Martin Mac. Fuck. Face. So. Warum das jetzt abgewählt wurde? Also weil ich Kreis gedrückt habe, ne?
How about an algae cake?
That tastes exactly like the sludge that Enda was pumping into me back in the Citizen Plus ward.
Stimmt, dieser Einzige, die gesagt hat, oh, schmeckt ja ganz okay. So. Was ist eigentlich in diesem Zelt hier drin? Da kann ich nicht rein. Nicht, dass hier gerade der junge Brownerwood hier drin chillt oder so. Naja. Gut. Jetzt sind wir doch mit dem Emmett im Labor. Gut, steht auch im Labor. Ja, okay. Also das dauert noch ein bisschen. Gut. Ja, dann zeigen wir immer das Bild, wa? Ich speichere nochmal ab. Für den Fall, dass es abstürzt und ich vergesse, nochmal jedem den scheiß Kuchen zu geben.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Let's talk.
Du kriegst ja alles, was du... Okay. Aber erstmal natürlich, ne? Ist ja klar. Speichern.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once, The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could work a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Gehe zu Emmets Labor. Okay, da müssen wir jetzt gleich aufpassen. Da darf ich nichts falsch machen. Cars of the Future. Ich gehe nochmal speichern. Nein, nicht laden, um Gottes Willen. Nein. Gut, Trixie gibt Arti nicht die Schuld. Sie gibt der Veranstaltung die Schuld. Okay. Ja, ich rede jetzt mal mit ihm, ob er mich da jetzt hinführt oder ob ich da jetzt hingehen muss. Ich weiß es nicht.
Ah, good. You're back. Give me the full report.
She says she likes you because you've got a virtuous mind, you look good in a suit, and you're completely faithful to her.
Damn, she's got me dead to rights.
Ich merke schon, ey, ich werde jetzt schwitzig wieder.
I'll be here if you need any help. Do you need any help?
Ja gut. Ist egal. Dann laufe ich zur Straße.
The brown place is on Riverside Drive. Way too far to go on foot. I wonder how Doc's coming with the DeLorean.
Toll.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Cue-Ball, fahr mich mal. Du Stück. Oh, der Zoom ist schon verdächtig dahin und stürzt ab. Nee. Boah, es scheint hier auch nicht so schlimm zu sein wie in Episode 3, wo halt wirklich immer so ultra viele Gespräche waren. Und hier ist es einfach ein bisschen entspannter. Was ich gut finde. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob der mich jetzt wirklich fährt, aber man kann es mal probieren, ne?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
Ich glaube, es bringt nichts.
Stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
50 Episoden sind immer dafür bekannt, viel Story zu haben. Oh oh. Wir sind doch hier bei Cars of the Future allerdings, als ob da nicht irgendwo noch mehr Autos rumstehen, die man eben klauen kann. Warum kann es jemand zu Fuß gehen? Das ist auch nicht... Naja. Keine Weltreise, ne? Ich gucke mal, was ich tun muss. Du brauchst einen neuen Farben- und Untersatz, um durch die Stadt vorzukommen. Hä? Was? Was für ein Ding? Achso, lol, warte mal. Oh lol, ich kann da reingehen. Glaube ich.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds!
Ich bin verwirrt. Oder ist das hier irgendwas? Ach, Duschkopf.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I'd better go see what's keeping him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut-tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but... Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interests. You see,
I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
So. Oh, geil. Ich kann sogar... Oh, das Spiel ist so nett. Ich kann nochmal speichern. Das Spiel ist so nett, dass es halt abstürzt permanent. So. Zugskateboard.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Was ist denn hier los?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now what's next. Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes,
Zwei Abstürze
but
erst.
she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted.
Jetzt kommt Nummer 3.
Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Ja, mich wundert's nicht mehr, ne? Gehört ja zum guten Ton hier, der Absturz. Ah gut, jetzt bin ich gleich im Labor und wie gesagt, ich muss jetzt ganz, ganz doll aufpassen gleich, weil hier darf ich nichts falsch machen. Spam schon mal X. Das ist voll buggy, ey. Der Ladescreen kommt vorm X drücken, obwohl eigentlich erst nach dem X drücken der Ladescreen kommt. So. Ich glaube legit, ich krieg alle oder glaube ich 3 verpassbare Trophäen kriege ich jetzt glaube ich im Labor und dann fehlt glaube ich nur noch eine danach. Was gut ist. So. Machen wir es auch nochmal.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
3 Abschüsse gleich nie beugen. Okay.
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Dann gebe ich ihm gleich erstmal Algenkuchen, dann ist das schon mal abgehakt.
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the
Auf seinem
Expo.
Tisch liegt irgendwas, mit dem ich interagieren muss.
Dann
krieg ich was.
But this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now what's next. Check the stew, sort the maps.
Dann muss ich...
Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Sachen, die ich
Thanks.
machen muss.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am
Okay,
now.
cool.
In love with the woman of my dreams, and a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Ha, das ist nicht die Nachricht, die kommt, wenn das eingelöst wird. Loser. So, Eigenkuh?
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately.
Let them
What is
eat
it?
cake.
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. They better be really nutritious.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, das haben wir abgehakt. So, dann, das machen wir gleich. Und jetzt muss ich noch einmal, was ist es denn nochmal? Im Labor von Emmett liegt auf dem Tisch ein Stapel von Gedankenkarten. Nehmt so lange eine Gedankenkarte und benutzt sie mit dem mentalen Affinitätsmesser, bis ihr die Rowdy-Rate von Hill Valley enthüllt. Aha. Ja, und hier muss ich irgendwas austauschen, gleich storybedingt, aber das machen wir mal noch nicht. Stapel Gedankenkarten.
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
Not really. Mind if I...
Go ahead.
Hooligan.
Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill Valley thus far. It's a little disturbing.
Mhm. Oh, Pling. Okay, das war's schon. Sachen muss ich häufiger machen. Okay. Gut. Jetzt muss ich nur noch die ganzen Sachen, die ich nicht verpassen darf. So. Okay, jetzt weiß ich natürlich ein bisschen schon, was ich machen muss, weil ich mich hier spoilern lasse, aber ich will ja nichts falsch machen und spektakulär. Am besten gehe ich nochmal speichern. Ich gehe mal hier speichern. So, nee, Ausgang nicht, genau. Ausgang ist, glaube ich, kritisch.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey!
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli, intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that...
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
ist so unübersichtlich. Irgendwo war gerade Staffelei, da will ich mal kurz hin. Da.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Paul ist ja nicht
Intensely
wirklich.
focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
So. Okay, nächster Schritt. Ausschussbeine lassen. Irgendwo war ja doch hier eine Ölkanne, ne? Da.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Das muss ich jetzt ihm in die Fresse ballern, wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe. Wild.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute, does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Alter, ich wünsche die Steuerung wäre nicht scheiße manchmal. Holy shit.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
So. Gib mir die Sprühflasche.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
So, und jetzt muss ich irgendwie noch seine Karte hier austauschen. Das ist halt noch ein bisschen... Alter, diese Steuerung.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Meine eigenen?
Looks like you got a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, about 90% of Hill
Das hatten
Valley
wir
thus
schon.
far. It's a little disturbing.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Speichern. So. Was muss ich denn hier machen? Das steht hier auch. Ach du Scheiße. Okay. Ganz schön viel muss man hier irgendwie machen. Ah, okay. Einmal Generator kurbeln. Wo ist denn die Kurbel? Ich sehe hier keine Kurbel, um ehrlich zu sein. Hä? Ach da. Okay, dafür ist ja komplett insane, was man hier machen muss. Dann nächstes Tier. Da soll jetzt rallig bei werden, ne? Also es soll grün werden. Ach nee, erstmal. Dann den Deckel vom Eintopf heben, okay.
Careful, don't let all the flavor escape.
John Wilkes Booth. Ja, dann wieder Dias wechseln. Dann am Ventil drehen.
Ew.
Dann nochmal hier drehen. Juckt mir auch nicht, dass ich hier die ganze Zeit mit seinen Sachen rumspiele. Ja, natürlich wieder den Deckel heben. Macht Sinn.
That smells good.
Dann wieder Dias wechseln. Ventil und Generator mal wieder. Oh. Plus. So, jetzt kommt Trixie. Spoiler.
That smells good.
Hey.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best. Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as
Ja, gut,
Tannen's.
Episode 3, aber ich
Now all I
bin
have to
sehr
do is
gespannt, wie es
swap
zu Ende
this out
gehen
with
wird.
Emmett's original mind
Gerade finde ich es
map
cooler als Episode 3, weil es
and
nicht
so machine will
so
do 'em in.
abfuckt. So. Ich hab die immer noch, ne? Gedankenkarte, ja. Werde ich jetzt natürlich nochmal speichern. Damit ich den ganzen Bums hier nicht nochmal machen muss. Und dann tauschen wir mal aus. Nein! Alter, Bro, du sollst mit dem Ding da interagieren. Danke.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna, kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Der Autosave hat geklappt übrigens gerade mal wieder. Die solche Synchro. Ja, ich muss mir eigentlich nochmal geben. Ich würde gerade mal kurz gucken, weil eine verpassbare gibt es ja noch und ich bin mir gerade nicht ganz sicher, wann die kommt. Ich glaube, die kommt noch, ne? Ja, Witcher-Werbung. Ich will Witcher Staffel 3 nicht gucken. Nevermind. Oder? Warte mal, wo ist das hier? Wo ist das gerade? Ah, okay, der chillt ja immer noch rum, ne? Gut, dass ich gerade nochmal geguckt habe.
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
So,
Hätte die Trophy Guide mal direkt sagen können, dass ich mich noch ansprechen muss und so.
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
You sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
Isn't she a little cold?
Don't let the schoolmarm exterior fool you, buddy. Edna's got enough warmth to raise a liter of water from 0 to 100 degrees centigrade. Know what I mean?
I kinda wish I didn't.
Ah, okay, warte mal, ich glaube...
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
Nee, die Option fehlt bei mir. Was soll man denn... Warte mal. Zur Not, ne? Ich habe ja noch den alten Spielstand, sage ich mal ganz doof. Wenn ich dann nur mal eben laden kann, dann könnte ich quasi den alten laden. Nee, hä? Oder kommt das? Ich bin gerade so verwirrt. Ich habe auch gerade nicht hingeguckt, weil ich ja die Dings geguckt habe. Hat er gerade einen Ring gezeigt? Nee, ne? Naja, ich mach mal Folgendes.
Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Ich habe einen Spielstand. I guess. Genau, und für die andere Trophäe habe ich ja auch jetzt alles gemacht, ne? Ah, oder es kommt erst beim zweiten Mal. Das kann halt sein. Ja, komm.
What? I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short.
Okay, jetzt kommt es.
Sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Ja, darauf habe ich gewartet.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
So, jetzt muss ich nochmal ansprechen.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Du kannst Edna nicht
You can't
heiraten.
marry Edna.
Why not?
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Bling. Decades. Weißt du, weil das dauert tatsächlich Decades. So. Vergiss es.
Let's just drop it.
So. Ich glaube, wir haben jetzt alle Trophäen. Alle verpassbaren. Außer halt die jetzt, wo wir dann nochmal ein zweites Mal ins Labor müssen, aber wir müssen halt nichts mehr bedenken. Okay. Ja, cool.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Da verpiss ich mich jetzt endlich mal hier. Ist ja furchtbar. Meine Güte, du sollst...
I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Das sah komisch aus. Ich hätte mal speichern sollen, ne? Ich dödel. Na egal. Sehr gut, kein Autosave. Machen wir es mal hier, dann kann ich nochmal ins Labor, falls alles schief läuft. Gut. Gut! So, ich weiß nicht genau, was ich jetzt tun muss. Wobei, ich habe jetzt alles, um die eifersüchtig zu machen, ne? Das ist ja, glaube ich, der Witz an der Sache.
Hi, Trix. Oh, hiya, kiddo.
Nee, ich habe ja nicht alles.
Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Holy shit.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Photo album
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Wo kriege ich denn Pelz und Dings her? Holy shit. Okay, den Diamanten habe ich gefunden da oben.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
machen denn die Knöpfe hier überhaupt?
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis. Jump with us 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Fresh air,
Nein.
Yes, indeed. A button, though the presto,
Bonk.
an artificial rainstorm
Ha!
remains the same as ever.
Perfekt. Wo ist gelandet? Da.
Why, they're underground. A network of
borrowing it.
burrows extends a mile.
War da jetzt ein Autosave? Boy. Naja. Da war noch den Pelz. Wo krieg ich denn den Pelz her? ...39, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 88... Buff. Ah. Da gibt's hier irgendwo einen Pelz. Ah ja, bei dem Höhlenmenschen. Nett. Ja, ich mache das.
Tricks.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say,
Ich habe sie nicht angesprochen.
wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto!
Borrowing.
An artificial rainstorm drenches the
Tatsächlich ein
valley's
Autosave
thirsty
gewesen.
crops.
Sehr frech. So. Mhm.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
I don't know.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
Natürlich. Ja, mit der Sprühflasche vielleicht? Hier, wie ich auch immer noch die SW dabei habe.
That doesn't need cleaning.
Schade. Okay.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, or the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. I already sprayed him.
Oh, ja, nimm das eine
Let's
mal weg.
slip out of those furs, shall we?
Und Autosave und tot. Oh mein Gott, es ist nicht abgestürzt schon wieder. Das Spiel ist so gut auf einmal. Okay, jetzt haben wir ja alles. So, Punkt.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for?
Yes.
The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good.
Ja.
I'm itching to give Miss
Hallo
High and
alles.
Mighty an eyeful.
Moment, was braucht sie noch? Pelz. Ich guck mal kurz. Was? Leider hast du keine 12 Stunden. Oder doch? Ja, okay, also er braucht jetzt schon. Ja, ich muss es schon in die Zukunft bringen, die Flasche. Damit gleich alles schön den Bach runtergeht.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said. About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Mhm.
I see. Well, you certainly do know a lot about
Mein
Mr. Sagan.
Gott,
From
diese
one
Steuerung.
investigative reporter to another, Miss Strickland.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Wahrscheinlich wird es erst grün, wenn ich die Sprühflasche habe. Aber ich habe sie ja schon.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Ich hoffe, jetzt ist die Sprühflasche dabei.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Okay. Ich werde das einfach mal da reinlegen.
It'll be safe in there. Nope, no green light yet.
Jetzt wirklich warten oder was ist hier los? Das ist ja ätzend. Oder muss ich jetzt nochmal, wahrscheinlich muss ich nochmal mit ihm reden und dann so, ja, wenn die grün ist und dann ist die grün.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Wow, der
Much
Gun.
obliged, Miss Strickland.
Mhm.
Yes?
Toll.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Hey, the light's green.
Sehr gut.
Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Verstehen sich viel zu gut.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
By the look of things...
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Naja, ist jetzt immer noch nicht fertig, ne? Das ist schon scheiße.
Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Oh, ist ja ultra nervig, ey.
Nope, no green light yet. Nope, no green light yet. Nope, no green light yet. Nope, no green light yet.
Ah, das ist dumm.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Nope, no green light yet.
Okay, ist doch auf Zeit scheinbar, wa? Ja, Leute, ne? Das ist Spaß für die ganze Familie. Gameplay.
Hey, the light's green.
Dankeschön. So, weil jetzt bestimmt ein Autosave kommt. Danach speichern. Ach, schön.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Call me Edna. Call me when.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run.
Wenn das jetzt nicht mindestens 5 Stunden wieder ist.
Go. I shall await your return.
Damit diese scheiß Sprühflasche endlich scheiße ist, dann rast die aus. Das klang gut. Wie ein nicht mehr ganz so guter Wein.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein.
Mhm.
Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm stalling Edna, you can... Uh-oh. Where did Edna go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Und, stürzt es ab? What do you think? Haben wir noch eine Möglichkeit, selber zu laufen? Nee, okay, das heißt, wir müssen es leider nochmal erleben. Habt ihr Bock?
I'm back.
Oh my.
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Ich muss alles nochmal
I wish.
Und tschüss. Oh, doch nicht tschüss. Ich liebe dich. Okay, ja. Okay, jetzt brauchen wir nur noch die Flasche und dann dürfte auch die Trophäe ploppen und dann...
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Das ist mit den Abstürzen wie beim klassischen Theaterstück.
This doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate detergent.
Das meiste passiert in der Mitte.
I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
Es ist alles so traurig. Naja, gut. Tja, ne? Ist jetzt ja nicht so gut gelaufen. Naja, was wollte ich sagen? Habe ich vergessen. Ja, es ist eben keine Trophäe gekommen. Ich hoffe, gekommen. Konntest es helfen, ja, immerhin. Ich hoffe, das kommt dann gleich. Ja, okay. Eigentlich müsste ich alles richtig gemacht haben. Ich habe lieber nochmal gerade geguckt, aber...
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate detergent.
Jemand hat letzte Folge mal Plus geschaut.
I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
Scheiße. Es könnte sein... Wobei, nee, eigentlich ja nicht. Ich habe ja alles für Trixie gehabt und die hat gesagt, nee. Ich muss erstmal die Sprühflasche machen. Ja, ich gehe, dass ich vielleicht das erstmal machen muss. Weil eigentlich steht hier, er bricht jetzt auf. Aber das tut er ja aber gerade nicht. Aber vielleicht tut er das, wenn ich den Ausgang benutze. Und dann ist alles gut. Ja, ich habe ja gespeichert. Ich hoffe, dass er jetzt einmal mitkommt, sonst habe ich ein Problem. Er kommt nicht mit.
Marty!
Doc! Where's Edna?
She's inside, setting up her booth. It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, Don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Okay, die Trophäe kommt wohl noch.
Sure, lots of them.
Wenn dann...
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Ja, okay, die kommt noch, wenn ich alles richtig gemacht habe, dann kommt die noch. Keine Ahnung, was die gerade labern hier, sorry, Trophäe war gerade wichtiger.
It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything about it once my younger counterpart's destiny has shifted. I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Tot.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. Oh, but she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we can find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Ich habe Angst. Alter, hi. Ich wollte nur kurz hi sagen. Vergesst nicht, was zu trinken bei dem Wetter. Muss ich jetzt zweimal trinken? Mit der Cola habe ich safe schon einen Liter gesoffen. Gut. Gut so. So, ich habe ein bisschen Angst, dass jetzt irgendwie ich hier alles falsch mache. Ja, der kommt ja dann gleich. Warte mal, ich gucke gerade nochmal in dieses Video hier rein. Sieht es bei ihm anders aus als bei mir? Ich habe Angst. Ach ja, die Audios. Scheiße. Ja, bald.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but
Ja.
I wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
Also ich hätte ihn mal speichern sollen, nicht
Got all
Depp.
the props I
Scheiße.
asked for, the furs and the diamond, and your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Ich hab alles.
I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Ich hab doch alles. Ich raff's nicht. Babyfoto von Emmett. Achso, muss ich vielleicht das nochmal untersuchen hier, das Fotoalbum. Falsch.
Emmett says this album has pictures of him all the way back to when he was a baby. Emmett says this album has pictures of him all the way back to when he was a baby. I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Achso, ich muss einfach das manuell abgeben. Okay.
Gee,
Sind ja auch
he's
nicht
not
grad
bad
kurz.
looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Wenn lang.
Remember,
Gehört habe ich es schon.
I
Wenn
don't want
ich,
you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get him to you.
Du machst das schon, Leon. Ja, ich hoffe, dass ich nichts
If you
verkacke.
squint, it
Ich drücke immer die
almost
falschen
kinda
Button,
looks
ne?
like a big diamond. Voila!
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it.
Vielleicht
Now
hätte ich...
bring me those furs and we'll be in business.
Okay, ich denke mal, wenn ich das jetzt abgebe, dann kommt halt Emmett. Ich hoffe, das zählt dann noch. Wahrscheinlich hätte ich das schon vorher abgeben können und dann wäre Instant gekommen. Instant gekommen, ja, das habe ich gerade gesagt.
Hey
Scheiße.
Trixie, are these furs good enough?
Premium antworten, ein ewiges Dilemma. Ja.
But, they'll work.
Das wird in diesem Leben nichts mehr. Ich habe eine Nachricht von meiner Mutter.
Everything except for your friend.
Alles
Emmett
klar.
Brown,
Nicht schlimm.
redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Apropos später antworten, ne?
Not for long he won't.
Oh.
Great.
Kommt er jetzt? Okay, das war schon mal Pling für einfach nur sie überzeugt. Aber das ist noch nicht das Pling, was ich haben will. Ja, das ist sie. Okay, sehr gut. Sehr gut, sehr gut, sehr gut. Okay, ich habe alle verpassbaren Trophäen. Sehr schön. Und das Spiel ist nicht abgestürzt. Mami Fräse, hi. Sie hört dich nicht. So. Sehr schön. Okay, dann kann ich ja jetzt einfach hier einen ganz entspannten machen und ganz entspannt durchspielen. Oh. Gut, ist jetzt alles vorbereitet. Jetzt kann es eigentlich losgehen, oder?
He's here. Emmett's here.
Where?
Right over there.
Perfect. You go distract him, and I'll get ready for my grand entrance.
Das ist jetzt auch schon Ende der Episode wahrscheinlich, oder? Denke ich mal. Der ist ein scheiß Hut hier, ey.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Apropos Hut.
Oh, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Pete.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
Ich will jetzt scheiße will, So, aber ich wollte nur mal kurz Hallo sagen. Ich wünsche euch noch viel Erfolg. Danke, danke. Heute ist es sehr erfolgreich. Keine Trophäe verpasst und das Spiel stürzt nicht ganz so brutal ab wie sonst. Das ist gut.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now.
Easy.
We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like
Wenn du
something
wenigstens
that
damit
descended from
rechnest,
the heavens.
Yes,
wenn alle
I'm
Planeten in einer
feeling
Reihe
a bit
stehen,
elevated at the moment.
dann
There's
kommt
something
eine
I've just
Antwort.
gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Look! Turn your head! I'll be right back and we can try this all over
And
again.
it's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter, how do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich
What's
boys
going
are all
on in this
alike.
town?
You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card. I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
Boah, das ist dumm.
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Pling. Gleich Spielabsturz. Wir dürfen die Szene nochmal sehen. Woohoo!
Emmett!
No way!
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh.
Warum ist da eine Statue von Einstein? Das habe ich mich auch gerade gefragt. Haben die erst jetzt nochmal wieder benutzt aus dem Zukunftsszenario.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Aber ich weiß gar nicht, ob das im Original dann auch so war, also den Film. Wahrscheinlich nicht.
I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to give your system a jolt. Taking a thriller like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
Jetzt müssen wir leider doch ganz schön viel neu spielen.
Inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Da gibt's ja kein Gameplay mehr.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
Das Rad.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
Fast durch, ja, das hab ich mir gedacht.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Mein Gott, ist der kaputt, einfach nur gerade.
Telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Mein Gott.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me. You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Wie er rot
Did
wurde.
what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
Ja.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
Well, it's a dumb name. And I guess I'm dumb for getting all worked up over somebody with such a dumb name.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see? I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning! Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said,
Alles
let's get
nochmal.
out of here before anything...
Ah! Klingt tot. Ja, auch der nervigste, weil holy shit, jetzt muss ich echt 4 nochmal neu erleben.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Ah, ist das schlimm.
Yo, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Immerhin können wir jetzt die lustige Szene hier nochmal sehen. Das ist doch schon mal was.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh,
Naja, Öl, ne?
vision.
Und das Spray ist ja nach 12 Stunden zu so einem zersetzenden Scheiß geworden.
I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just got to ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply got to get it off my chest.
Oh.
Deswegen musste ich jetzt zweimal in diesen scheiß DeLorean stecken, was übel nervig war.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter? How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you. Oh, too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs, and take back this gaudy diamond, too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see?
Little Emmett Junior.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card. I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but
Eine
things are
berufliche
gonna be
Frage.
okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Bist du mit Persona durch?
Emmett!
Okay, Elden Ring. Meinetwegen.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay.
Toby.
See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Spider-Man 2.
Story is over.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. Well, don't let me bother you. Go ahead and think.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to give your system a jolt. Taking a thriller like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
Ja, haben's
Very
bald.
inspirational monster movie.
Ich hätte auch mehr Watch Dogs, aber will das auch nicht so schnell beenden, weil Angst vor GTA. Morgen ist Assassin's Creed 4 online. Ich glaube, das ist nicht so spannender Stream-Content.
Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care.
Ach, deine Mutter ist
Still
wichtig.
care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Da war nichts dran, keine
I
Sorge.
was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's
Habt ihr früher eure
office.
Popi gegessen?
You show up out of nowhere, get me all
Ich
excited
nicht.
about inventing and disappear. 2 months later, you show up
Glaub ich.
again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna's...
Ja, Simpsons Run Out of Retro Achievements. Let's go. Ist gar nicht so schwer. Früher, heute. Also höchstens, wenn ich mal sowas hochziehe in der Nase und es dann im Rachen landet. Aber wo es rauspulen und dann so in den Mund schieben, das mache ich nicht. Nö.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Hatte ich Bock drauf.
I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Ey, wir hatten jetzt, glaube ich, 5 Abstürze,
That's
oder?
how I get my kicks.
You
Coole mehr ausgegeben
All
in
that
deinen
time
Mund.
you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein.
Gefühlt ging es doch schneller, als ich dachte. Trotzdem unnötig, aber ja.
And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of
In
people
der letzten
telling me
Episode
what
gibt
I
es
can
8
and can't
verpassbare
do.
Trophäen.
First my
Boah,
father, then
wird richtig
Edna,
schlimm.
now you. Listen to me good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Es ist nicht abgestürzt. Okay, ich gehe mal wieder, ne? Warte, hier, wie heißt es? Flaschenzug, Hebelwirkung, Gewicht. Hebelwirkung, das ist nicht Hebelwirkung.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Was? Ach so. Durchspielen. Quasi. Ninja Seilenworms. Gerade Emmets Labor gelesen. Was?
Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
Irgendwas, was... nee, das Spray habe ich nicht mehr. Okay. Das wird sein.
Na.
Mist. Ist hier irgendwas, womit ich den so zerballern kann oder so? Irgendwie so zerschlagen. Das war so meine Idee.
It's not going anywhere.
Should I go for help? Better not leave him.
Ich werde gucken, ob er da was... Ich speichere mal, ne? Hab jetzt nicht so viel geschafft, aber... Kann wieder hoch.
Hold on! I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
The expo's already started.
Ja, das ist schlecht, ne?
Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this
ja.
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Ja, genau das wollte ich.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
Hä? Hängen der.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
So, speichern wir nochmal ab hier, ne? Ach, gleich haben wir es wieder geschafft, ey. Eine weitere furchtbare Episode. Nein. Es ist halt so schlimm. Naja, am Ende gibt es nochmal Fazit. Hui. So geht's auch scheinbar.
Gotcha!
Let's get out of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed! Ah!
Say goodbye to your Fuß.
Trust me! Hold on!
Auch niemand gerade hey, der das irgendwie sieht oder so.
Marty!
Marty! Thanks!
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Pling! Alle Trophäen. Wenn jetzt abstürzt, dann, Oh nein. Was ist mit den Reifen los? Die werden kleiner.
Got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least
Die Reifen.
Monday's initial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nein.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
Ja, Gott sei Dank haben wir es wieder geschafft. 5 Abstürze hatten wir genau, glaube ich. Ist halt immer noch der falsche Brown. Naja, ist immer noch der Citizen Brown.
It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Outer Time. Cool. Ach ja. Kann ich jetzt das sagen, was ich immer sage? Gutes Spiel, immer noch. Mag ich. Aber ein absolut furchtbarer Port. Aber ja, nächstes Mal schaffen wir es. Dann haben wir es komplett geschafft. Ich habe echt Angst vor der letzten Episode, ne? Aus mehreren Gründen. A. Ja, okay, nee. Ich habe schon mal bei der nächsten Trophäe geguckt. Also ganz viel Verpassbare. Jede Bronze-Trophäe ist verpassbar, zumindest nach dem Guide hier. Das ist ja die PS3-Version, also die Trophäenwerte ein bisschen anders. Ja, und natürlich dann vielleicht viel Story, sodass einfach alles wie regelmäßig stirbt und ich regelmäßig viel neu spielen muss. Ja, und viele verpassbare Trophäen sind auch so dieses, ja, du musst richtig interagieren und so über die Episode verteilt ein paar Sachen machen und boah. Gar keinen Bock. Naja. So ist das halt. Gut. Wir gucken uns mal Trophäen an. Und ich kann euch mal voller Stolz hier ein paar Sachen zeigen. Hier, ne? Toll. Ja, das lief nicht so gut. Ja, geht so. Gucken wir mal. 75% haben wir jetzt. Das ist doch was. Gucken wir mal, ob auch wirklich alles da ist. Aber das sieht gut aus, eigentlich. Also, ich wüsste nicht, was ich vergessen haben sollte. Auf zur Expo. Ein Frankenstein für dich allein. Marmorstein und Eisenbricht. Freiheit für Bürger Brown. Achso. Power of Love. Kuchen. Edna hat recht. Rowdy-Rate. Eine andere Frau. Ja, nicht ganz so gut rein. Die schmutzigen, die hässlichen und die gemeinen. Wahrheit. Zeitgreisender. Ja, das ist wie gesagt die gut verpassbare. Weil die sogar seltener ist, interessanterweise. Ja. Und dann hier ist die einzige Goldtrophäe. Das sind die letzten. Eieieiei. Nächsten Sonntag dann auf jeden Fall. Aber es passt ja auch ganz geil, weil ich dann übernächsten Sonntag gar nicht streamen kann. Dann haben wir es wenigstens noch vorher geschafft. Das wäre super. Danke für den Stream. Kein Problem. Vergleichen wir mit meinen Trophäen. Okay. Da. Krass. Oh, in 4 Tagen durchgespielt. Ach nee, das bin ich. In 8 Tagen. Eher wegen Resi 2. Tja. Hast du auch alle vermutlich? Moment hier. Ja, okay. Ja, okay, dann sei halt dumm sortiert. Muss ich erstmal hier drin sein, oder was? Ah. Ach so. Ja, falsche Version. Tja. Naja. Okay, wie dem auch sei. Kann ich das hier beenden? Rage quitten? Weg mit dem Schmutz. Hiermit bin ich fast durch. Geil. 8 Stunden haben wir. Auch deinstalliert wieder hier alles. Gibt eine PS5-Trophäenliste? Oh, oh. Ja. Schweiß. Gut, aber dann haben wir ja auch schon wieder fast 3 Stunden geknackt. Dann ist es doch, dann das morgen. Ja, warum nicht? Ich kenn's ja jetzt. Ja, dann war's es auf jeden Fall für diese Woche, für heute. Für diese Woche. Wir sehen uns auf jeden Fall nächste Woche wieder. Nee, Donnerstag Resident Evil durchspielen, geil. Und am Sonntag Zurück in die Zukunft durchspielen. Das ist doch noch super, bevor ich dann eine Woche mal wieder raus bin, ne? Eigentlich ganz gut, dass Andi abgehauen ist, sodass ich heute nochmal streamen konnte. Nachher arbeiten. Gar keinen Bock. Jo. Ja. Ich muss was gucken. Okay. Okay. Bis morgen Abend. So in etwa. Streamst du jetzt heute auch oder nicht? Nee, ne? Oder doch, ne? Mir egal, ne? Muss auf jeden Fall noch zur Arbeit. Wie spät ist es denn jetzt? 14 Uhr. Nachher streame ich. Sehr gut. Dann, ja. Mal gucken. Wann geht's los für dich? Um 18 Uhr. 18 Uhr. Ich bin gerade mal überlegen, was ich noch mache. Also eigentlich wäre es noch ganz gut, wenn ich noch Zelda aufnehmen kann. Vielleicht mache ich das gleich mal direkt. Boah. Ja, ich brauche erstmal Pause und streame dann halt irgendwann später. Alles klärchen. Ja, ja, mir bleibt eigentlich nicht viel zu sagen. Zumindest für die Aufnahme. Tschüss!